Y'all ready for part 4? Let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is Richard with Cyvia, and we are on part 4 of the 5-part series. We are going to be spending the last little component of today's session discussing the analytics and reporting. And as you can see here on the screen here, we're going to focus on the activity tracking and the investigation search material. So first and foremost, activity tracking, the idea with all of this is being able to see the activity, see the results, see the performance, basically see the analytics, so to speak. And this is a great visual. I love visuals. Visuals are fantastic, and they give us a real good picture. But just to kind of start off with the activities that you see with the team, first off, you can see the team that you're looking at here at the top. Then you've got the ability to either break down via all members, which is the default, or you can select in and you can select individual members. And then once you do that, you select your time selector and say, okay, this is what I want to see. For instance, right now, if we want to go ahead and select the time, we will adjust it accordingly. That was a fun little pause there. I don't know what happened there. Let's go to January 1st, and we'll click out, let it adjust. And boom, we can see the activity for the entire team through this time span here. And not only does it give us some breakdowns here as far as the activities, the completion rate, team sessions, and so forth, but we can also see how many trainings, quizzes, scenarios, and alerts have been done. And then we also are seeing some of the AI adjustments or the AI metrics applied here too, right? What needs attention as far as the team readiness, the training and efficiency, your incident response, your weekly progress, team engagement, and even outstanding tasks and so forth, to be able to understand where you need to improve, where you need to work on, or what you need to work on, what you need to maybe assign for your team. So it just gives you, again, not only an ability to see it, but to dig in a little deeper and understand where your team needs to improve. And that is going to eventually take us to session number 5, which is going to basically show you about the assigning, where you can assign the activities to the individuals. But before we get there, let's finish up with session 4. I'm going to pop over here to the investigation component, and this kind of gives us a little bit of a breakdown of what the investigations look like for the team as well. And you can also do individual as well, just like with all the other sections. So you can either break it down by team or you can break it down by individual. So for instance, right now, this is looking from January to now, and it's kind of giving us a breakdown here of the average investigation time, how much total time has been spent on investigations, and what's the overall success rate of our team. Now, this is important for me because it kind of gives us an ability to say, from the beginning, where were we, and now where are we, right? So you can really kind of break it down, individually. Say the first month you have it, look and see what your success rate was, and then look at the second rate and compare that with the first month. Same with the third month, and so forth and so on. And you'll see those changes, those numbers change based on the averages and so forth as well. But let's say I want to go select an individual. We'll select this one here. This gives me, again, kind of the breakdown of that individual, how many investigations this person has done, how much time spent, and the success rate of this individual as well. And this is where, again, we can start to see what's the comparison between our people. Who is spending the most amount of time, who is having the highest amount of success as well. And again, metrics are what metrics are. They give us good ways to measure our people. And when you're trying to improve your team, this is what you need. You need to be able to see where do they stand, where do they fall. So this is going to wrap up item number 4, or section number 4. I've lost the word here. This is episode 4 of this 5-part series. We're going to wrap this one up, and we'll be back with item number 5, or session number 5, covering the operations component and the data management. And I think you're really going to like the data management component as well, because it gives you the ability to export that data into a really cool report that you can use for your business arm, your leadership, to better understand exactly where things are and where they're going. So stay tuned for session 5. We'll see you guys soon.